Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gnomoria. We left off the last episode fighting a wheat golem that had appeared. Hopefully we can beat this guy. We got a lot of people fighting him, so that's a good sign. Last episode we didn't get much work done on the wall, if I recall correctly, although we did finish up the flooring here. So perhaps it's ready for us to actually set down the wall part. Not quite. We're getting close though. What job can't you find a path for? This? I can't imagine that this is what you cannot find a path for. Yeah, no, you definitely can. Do I have jobs being done down here, perhaps? That maybe they can't find paths for. I don't think so. Oh no, Wizlet! Poor Wizlet. What did Wizlet do? Was he a blacksmith? Yeah, I think we had 5 blacksmiths. Alrighty. We need to stop having things attacking us. It's not good for our morale. A yak is born! Yay! Poor Wizlet though. I'm sad about Wizlet. Just passed out from exhaustion. Right here on her. Yay! The golem has died. And all that's left is a bunch of wheat straw. Wow, a lot of wheat straw. Look at that. We need to store it. Alright, I'm gonna mine out another storage room right here. And it's gonna be storage for just wheat, and hopefully all the wheat will get moved so that we don't have more wheat golems popping up. Because we do have an awful lot of wheat, I'll admit. I'm still kind of getting over a cold, so I'm sorry if my voice is bad, but I'm at a point where I just have to record now. And I'm very happy to be recording again, because it's just really fun to do. Oh, our last piece of floor is going in. Nice, then we can actually start the wall at this level. That'll be a big thing. And I'm sure it will take, practically forever to do. And I think we should probably build up some more of the scaffolding that's just around as well. I think it would just be a good idea. I never understand why they start where they do with the wall, but okay. As long as it all gets done, it's fine with me. So let's check on the new... Alright, it's been cleared out. So we are going to... Mulugar passed out from exhaustion. We're going to designate a stockpile. And the only good that's going to go in here is plant. Is wheat straw, which I believe can be stored in bags, but I'm not sure. So I'm hoping that that'll help us actually move some of the wheat. Because I think once it's in like an official stockpile, it doesn't form golems. I think. I could be completely wrong. Silly monitor lizard, get off my scaffolding. A merchant. Alrighty, let's see what she's got. Yeah, cotton and food. I don't think we need cotton, like, at all. Honestly, do we even need the food? Not really, but hey, never hurts. We don't need any of the animals, though, that's for sure. Wow, just 370 for all of that. Okay, that's not much. I know we have the jewelry to pay for it. Look, you can have this fine sapphire necklace, and then 4 emu skulls. There you go. And now we have more food and more drink, and all is good. Continuing to get the worth of our great haul up is kind of exhausting, I'll admit. Eventually we are going to branch into this room though, which has been warded off for ages because of a golem problem. So that'll be good to get back to that. We could try putting more dressers into rooms, because very few people have them. So let's do that. It's part of our Gnome Happiness program. Obviously our ambassadors' rooms have them, because they have worth requirements, but the other ones they don't. So we're gonna try and just make our gnomes happier. It might work out really well. Are all these crates full? They are all full. Wow. Some of those crates are empty, but we can always just make more crates. We have plenty of wood to make crates out of. I still don't know why we have this bed frame, like awkwardly here. We have 2 bed frames. And a bunch of torches that aren't getting built down in the mine. Probably because I keep having my builders build the wall. Oh, well this one got it down there, and hey, we built the floor, so good job, guys. Proud of you. So I guess we didn't need all those torches. Oh, I think I did tell them just to start making torches. Did I see something like run by? Like out of the, okay, it was a gnome. I was like, I thought I saw something like creepy looking run by out of the corner of my eye. And I was just like, what? No. I don't want to see creepy things. It'll give me nightmares. I hate nightmares. My only concern is how long it takes them to get down to the mines now. Like, a lot of times they just get tired and leave, like, almost immediately. And it's like, well, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, it's a really long way down, but, like, how do I make that better? Like, is there a way that I can make it better? I don't know. Because we're down on, like, depth 42 right now. Minus 42. And it's because I'm trying to find, like, new metals that we can use. Like, I'm hoping to find, like, iron. But I don't think we find that for a while yet. And it's just like, how do I get my people down here? I mean, we could put the miners, like, personal quarters down there. And not have them, like, come back up here to sleep. That's possible. But then they're more difficult to defend if skeletons show up in the mines and stuff. If they're, you know, sleeping. So I don't really know. If anybody has suggestions, let me know. Because I do think it's a problem, or at the very least is becoming a problem. That'll probably get worse as we continue to mine lower and lower levels, but I don't know for sure. You can build the pine statue here. And here. An emu is born. Yeah, so my brewer should just be constantly brewing. He should really never be doing anything else. And I'm gonna try and up this. Like, how many mushrooms do we have? Not that many. So I'll keep tea to 10. Why don't we have that many mushrooms? I know our farm for mushrooms is small. Maybe they just get eaten quickly because they're, like, closer to the dining hall. I don't know. Have we moved? Oh, we have moved some wheat, just not a lot. Okay, so it's a wheat straw pile. My question is, can those be stored in bags? So I'm gonna place a bag and find out. Okay, so we did get all that food. So our farms must all be good because our farmers switched over to that instead. Alright, cool. Can build in this piece of wall. Come here, yak. I do think all our pastures are full, so that yak's probably going to the butcher. Do we have both blade traps? We do indeed. Nice. Alright, let's build some more then. We'll just stick with spike traps for a little bit longer, because the blade traps take so long. And we obviously need to be doing more damage to the goblins when they show up. Like, I don't know if straw can be stored in bags or if it can be stored in crates. Because this does not have any straw in it. I don't know if it can be stored at all. It wouldn't go in a barrel. Do any of these have wheat in it? No. What's this crate got in it? Malachite ore. Hides and logs, so no. I don't think you can store wheat in anything. So we will deconstruct this bag. And then if we need a bag elsewhere, we'll have one really quickly, and that'll be good. None of the dressers are built yet. I'm guessing they're doing the crates first. Do we have, like, have you made those flintlock pistols? Nope. Because I think they'd just be put here. Because, yeah, this is just for ranged weapons and ranged parts, so they should be in that stockpile. If they were to have been made here, you'd think that they would go to that one, it just being the closest one. Saving. Alright, the sun has risen on the 4th day of winter. So I believe throughout the winter, our crops don't grow. So this might be a great chance for us to actually store all of our wheat. Because if the farmers have nothing to do, then they should be hauling it here. They aren't, but I feel like they should be. What are they doing? Crafting item. So then I'd be cooking. Yeah, so someone's in the kitchen. Someone's also in the distillery. I would hope that's the brewer. But no, my brewer is idle. I'm also hoping if we have someone who's just a brewer and we can like really try and get their brewing skill up, they'll just brew really quickly. And we can stop the drink problem we have had forever in that we always run out and have to go to the well. Of course our brewer is in the military though. I was hoping that he wasn't, or she, so that they would be safe. But we didn't get a lot of really great people for the military, so we don't really have the option to be picky. Were there not once tables here that I asked for? I don't know. I really don't. Huh. Strange. Oh well. The sun has set. A merchant! Alrighty. I think this is probably a merchant from the kingdom that we don't like. Or not that we don't like, but this just doesn't have things that we trade for much. Also, she's not arriving, which concerns me. Oh, there she is. Maybe there was an animal chasing her around. Yeah, see, they charge a lot for what they have. I might try and trade for the iron, though. That's just a lot for iron. We can try and trade for it. I'm not trading the legendary one though, it's just too cool to have. There we go, that's 1,312, so they would owe us another 32. Wow, one seed costs 25. And now they owe us another 8. You know what, actually we could try and just trade for all of the clay, because we're getting a little low on it and I don't like going and searching for it. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So we now owe them another 104. So we can give them like 50 emu bones and 54 alpaca bones. There we go. Now we have extra clay, which is just, it's helpful for the ceramic tiles that we're trying to make for this room, which is still going on. But it's because we have to find the silica, and that's a slow process, and I'm sure our prospector is working on it diligently. Look, prospecting is 23. So what are you crafting? Are you actually making another tile? Ooh, he looks like he's making another tile. He gave up. But we do have 3 silica, so we might get 3 more tiles soon. I don't even remember what our last invention was. Hey, we're making traps by the looks of it. That definitely looks like a trap. Hey, we've already built some of them. Was there even one put here? No, it looks like it didn't take my click. Alright. Put one there as well, but they did already build one, and there's a second one's coming out. Right there it is. So it's good that they are making progress with that. We should have enough wheat to get through the winter with our livestock. We did get our next dresser in. What's our kingdom worth right now? 217,000. That's pretty good. We're working on more traps already. It's because we keep losing our engineers that inventions are coming so slowly, because as soon as we have one with like a really high tinkering skill, they get killed, and I'm pretty sure most of my engineers are once again on my military. It's not a good like thing, but it is what it is, I guess. But we're still waiting on some marble statues. Oh, and another dresser's done. There it goes. So, Zifnabuli Popos now got a dresser to keep all of his personal items in. Oh no. Oh no. Sound the alarm. Hopefully there's an engineer free to do that like immediately. Well, it looks like everyone has rushed down here. Yep. There are indeed goblins. One's already bled to death, though. So there are 4 more goblins that could be in varying degrees of health. So far, those 2 have been good. Good. Bleeding. So that one could potentially die. They don't have an ogre this time. We should count our blessings. I know, guys. I know being down here sucks. I'm sorry. But you don't have to come up even to the well for drinks right now, because we have some, because we traded for some. Why are there leather pieces just like sitting around? Why are there just hides sitting around? I don't understand. I like how the merchants don't come. And it's just like, but you're in danger out there, merchant. Come in here where it is safe. Suppose while they're doing that, we could come down here and figure out why those metal statues aren't being made. Because they have tin statues. Like there. So they need bars. So bar for spike. Then bar for... Okay, it's because of the traps, which I would really like them to get done. They're really bad at breaking down wooden doors. I don't understand how they're so bad at it. Maybe we really should take those doors out, put more traps there, and then they'll just get stuck here. And if they break through these doors and get to here, that's when we can, like, you know, bring everybody out to kill him. This guy looks darker green than normal to me. Like, this guy won't take that long to kill. He's not particularly skilled. But I don't know. Whoa, the other goblin bled to death. So now there's just the 3. Does, like, this door have... It's, like, not even an... it's not a fine door. It's not, like, extremely well built or anything. I know, guys, this is boring. I'm sorry. At least we have a really extensive great hall, and you can choose to sit at, like, a bunch of different tables and chairs. And, like, I tried putting beds in here to see if they'd sleep while the alarm was on, and they don't. Like, so that doesn't work. I have animals being born that are probably just wandering around aimlessly. Although, I don't know about emus. No, our emu pasture is full, so... And the goblins do seem to come from this side more often than this one. In fact, I don't think I've seen them come from this direction, like, at all. At least not recently. Things to think about. Sometimes nomads come from this direction, so we need an opening this way. I mean, I suppose they could just walk around and come in. It wouldn't be that different, but still. I kind of like the way that it goes in each direction. Goblin versus Door, episode 2. I like how this ambassador... What is this ambassador doing? She's tired. But, like... She keeps, like, getting up and then going right back to bed. So does this one. I think it's because they're trying to follow the alarm, but they were all sleeping at the time, maybe? I don't know. Also, why does this guy from the military, like, not have a weapon? Dak. Why do you have no weapon? That's Dinnick, but same question. Equipment. Yeah. Equipped, nothing. Like, it looks like we have enough armor for right now. I don't really want to take that out, though. And I'm guessing that weapons are just, like, more difficult to make. They still have not broken down this door. See, like, this guy's really skilled, though. That's what I'm worried about. I'm like, I would really rather that those guys bleed out, and because my military is young, and they don't have a lot of training yet, you know? They're not training 24/7. They have other jobs. So I'm just gonna leave you guys... Why are you guys... Oh, is all the food up here for some reason? Do we just not have a place to put the food? I thought we had... Like, shouldn't there be food in these? Oh, it's meat that hasn't been cooked. Oh, we don't even keep fruit in here. That's why. That's dumb, because we need it for the distillery. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. I am all for, like, all foods being in there now. We'll just put in more crates. Because, yeah, we're going to need more crates, but it'll be fine. Obviously we won't be able to store all of it in here. We can try and come up with like another storage room. For food, like maybe over here, because this is not being used for anything. Since we're just waiting on the goblins, this is the like right time to do such things. So we want this to be food, and we'll just make this one just fruit, so that hopefully the kitchen one still gets like mostly kitchen stuff. Still not broken down that door. It's like my military is just a baby military. We only have like, we don't even have like a full squad. But like, look, this guy's fighting with nothing, and so his fighting's way up now, and he probably won't switch over to fighting with a weapon. But yeah, look at this. We have 6 people total on our military. I'd much rather just wait it out. Even though that's gonna take 20 years in a day. Eventually they leave. Just don't know how long it takes for them to give up on their fight and actually leave. Yeah, I have no idea. They haven't left yet. There's an emu wandering around aimlessly. We did get a bunch of this stored up. I think that bag has been deconstructed, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to end this episode till we know what's happening with the goblins. Goblins. The sun has set. The sun has set. You should go home. Oh no. They broke the door because the merchant's trying to leave. They're still fighting over here, you can hear it. Gnome has bled to death. Whoa, I saw that graphical glitch. I don't like it. The enemies are gone! Woo! Okay. The gnome merchant actually is the reason that they left. We can now watch everybody collapse. So we send the all clear. Yep. But we had a goblin attack with no deaths, even though we just kind of waited for the goblins to decide it was time to leave. So I think that's good. No merchant died. So I mean, I guess we did have a death, but it wasn't one of our gnomes. And if no merchant had listened to the alarm, no merchant would not have died. Look at all these guys, they're training. And now they're sleeping. They're sleeping on the training grounds. That's not good. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this episode of Gnomoria here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!